Hello, 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 everybody. So here we are again. It's Friday. Woo woo! Everybody say hi to Butters. Hi, Butters. So, got his treats all ready. Of course. Can you guys see his treats? I don't even know if you can see his treats. They're here somewhere. There they are. Got his treats all ready. So, just gonna wait for everybody to pop on. Get my stuff together. Get your supplies. Hi, Tim. Hi, Lisa. Hey, yep, it's Friday night. That week went fast. Hi, Holly. Hi, everybody. Hey, hey, hey. Hi. So excited. So glad we're here. It's all right, Holly. I get it. Howdy, folks. Yes, so I'm going to get my palette ready. Again, same colors every night. Thank you so much, Holly. So we have black, blue, yellow, red, and white. So I'm going to get those on my palette. And you guys get yourselves ready. Got my non-copyrighted music playing again tonight. Got my treats for Butters. Grease 1. Hey, Megna. Hi, sweetheart. So glad you're painting with us. Thanks for tagging. Yoo-hoo. Hey, hey, Lisa. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Sam. Oh, I miss everybody so much. So, we're painting Grease tonight. Yes, Grease 1. Hope you guys are ready. And, so, Holly, you forgot to vote. That's hysterical, because you usually rock the vote. So, Quarantini did not win, so say goodbye to Quarantini. Quarantini is for sale if anybody'd like to purchase it. It is $35. So I could do a porch drop-off or I can do a delivery. So it would be $35 plus shipping and handling. But say goodbye to Quarantini. Bye, Quarantini. No more Quarantini. I'd like to say goodbye to quarantine, but, you know, we are where we are. Hello, 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 everybody. So this one, Anti-View of the Garden, did not win tonight. But this one I really like. So that will be in the event for next week for everybody to vote on. So if you really like that one, Vincent, get your act together. Let's go, man. Let's go. Get your stuff together. I'm saying that and I got to get my stuff together. So if you liked Anti-View, that's going to be part of the votes for next week. All right, just to show you what I've been up to. Hey, Lindsay, this week I painted a cow. I think he's absolutely awesome. He's so cute. So, if anybody likes my cow as much as I do, which I'd really hate to give him up, but I'd really like somebody to have something joyful to look at. He is $45. So if you like my cow, just let me know and you can have him. You can own an original piece of Eve's artwork. I could do porch drop-off or delivery. Shipping and handling would be extra. Waiting for more people to pop on. Hey, hey, Tara. Hey, hey. No, we can't do the cow. The cow has way too many things in it for me to show you. Thanks, Lisa. I love him too. No, the cow is trickier than he looks. So, we're not doing the cow. I can do a simpler version of the cow if you guys would like, but we cannot do that cow. Hey, hey, Anthony, what's up? What's up? Great to see new people in here tonight. So amazing. All right, so supplies. Tonight we're going to be using Big Boy. Lot of Big Boy. So I hope you guys have a flat brush because you're definitely going to... Hi, Ray. Oh, my God, I miss you too. Hi, Ray. Love you so much. Hey, Michelle. How you doing, sweetheart? Oh, it's so good. I miss everybody so much. Ray used to hook me up with my cell phone when he used to work for the cell phone company, but now he's just an amazing individual. So I love talking to Ray. Michelle's a new mom. Woo woo! Let's hear it for Michelle. She's taking time to relax with us. So we're going to be using Big Boy, a nice flat brush. Make sure you have a flat brush. Hey, Kara. We're going to be using Mini-Me, a beat-up Mini-Me. He looks just like Big Boy, but he's smaller. Should have named the cow Murray. Murray the cow. Thank you so much for the hearts, Ray. Love you, love you, love you. We're going to be using a tiny. Don't tell him he's tiny. He might get a complex. So there's tiny. And we're going to be using a medium-sized fluffy brush. Nice beat-up brush. Nice beat-up brush. Yes, Ray, I put makeup on so I don't scare everybody on the video. You don't see me wearing makeups very, very often. So, get a good look, people. Alright, something to put paint on. Same paint every week. Black, blue, yellow, red, and white, which I need to get on my canvas. Cup full of water. Pretty simple. Paper towels. Yes, sorry guys. I'm flashing paper products. Hey, Seraphin. Hey, Seraphin. Haha, Tim, that's awesome. I love him. I love my cow. If everyone's wondering who we're talking about, what we're talking about, I know, right? That's why he overcompensates, Lisa. Sarah, this is the cow. I just painted him this week. He's for sale. So everybody's commenting on my buddy here. Murray, as Lisa named him. All right, so, hey, girl. So I'm going to wait for a few more people to pop on, and we're going to get started. It's a little bit after 7 right now. Hey, Pat. Hey, Pat. Pat was ready 2 hours ago. She had her stuff set up. I tried to post a picture, but Facebook wouldn't let me. Same old stuff. So Butters is here with us tonight. Say hi, Butters. And hopefully he's a good buy. Yes. Hi, Lisa. Hey, Lisa. Everybody's here. Awesome. All right, guys. I'm going to pour my paint. Thank you so much, Amy. Yes, Lisa just named him Murray. He didn't have a name before. I just called him Cow, but now he is Murray. Yes, so if anybody would like to purchase Murray the Cow, thanks, Lisa. Murray the Cow is $45. So if you'd like to have a little fun, lighten up your house. Butters, my dog, is Jack Russell and Dachshund. I can never say that right. Hey, Amy, how you doing? What are you packing for, girl? Yeah, so Butters is Jack Russell and Dachshund. So he looks just like a Jack Russell, but he's a little too long, and his legs are a little short. Hi, Butters. Say hi. He's such a good boy. He's my good boy. He's my sanity right now. All right, I'm going to pour my paint, people. Let's get painting. So check out grease. Soak it all in, because that is what we're painting tonight. This is what we're painting. That's hysterical. You're moving? Amy, you're crazy. I would not be moving right now. Alright, I'm pouring my paint, people. Hope everybody's got their stuff together. So, if everybody wants to see the mess that I just made, I squirted my blue paint. Look at that. Look at that. It's on my floor. Look at that. Look at that. Yep. Did a great job. All over my finger. Look at that. See? Yep. So, good thing I'm not in anybody's house. Oh, congratulations, Amy. Congratulations. Yep, so I just made a mess. You're not going to want me in your new house, because I just made a mess. I just made a mess. Yes, I did. I did. I made a mess. Someone's texting me trying to find me. So I have to be nice to them and tell them where to find me. So you guys, I am going to blip off for a second and I'll be right back. Oh, hi, Colleen. Oh, my God. I haven't seen you in so long. Hi, sweetie. Glad you're watching along with us. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I haven't seen you. All right, I'll be right back, guys, and we'll get started. Someone's looking for the video, so let me just help them out real quick. All right, I'm back. Yes, thanks, Amy. I'm glad. Oh, I'm so glad you're excited, Amanda. So glad. How do I see people messaging? Because it pops up on my screen. And so I helped her out real quick. I don't think anyone understands that once I'm live, though, to answer you, I have to leave all of you guys. And it's kind of like I don't know, I'm in between. So we're going to get started. We're painting Lovely Grease. Hope everybody has their stuff ready. Big boy, nice flat brush. You're going to need them today. Fluffy, tiny, mini-me. A little beat up mini-me. So if you have a small brush that's kind of beat up or a Q-tip, that'll be perfect. Hey, Anya, good to see you. Oh my goodness, hi girl. We're going to start painting, sweetie. We're painting grease. All right, so on your palette, blue, white, yellow, red, and I put a little more white, nice clean white. These are the same colors. Oh, forgot black. And black, same colors every week. So soak in grease. Because that's where we're going tonight. This is where we're going, people. So, hold your canvas vertical, straight up and down. Straight up and down. Straight up and down, that's what you want. Vertical, vertical. Okay, we're going to grab big boy. Big boy. We're going to grab white and blue. Now, anybody's new coming on here, put your brushes all in your water. It's acrylic paint. It dries quickly on the brushes. Do not clean your brush until I tell you to. Aw, thank you so much, Amy. Swirl, tap, dab on your paper towel is the instruction for cleaning your brushes. The more you swirl, the cleaner they'll get. Swirl, tap, dab. Put all your brushes in the water. Acrylic paint dries very quickly. It will come off your skin, will not come off your clothes, so make sure that you hit it with cold water, scrub, and pray. That's how you get it off your clothes. So, blue and white paint, everybody. Big flat brush, just going straight across your canvas. And we are going to fill the whole canvas in with blue and white. About 2 hands up from the bottom. Now, if you're working on a smaller canvas, adjust accordingly. It is about 1/3 of the way up. So, blue and white, everybody, straight and cross, straight across. This is your sky and your water. It's your sky, it's your water. Depends how dark or light you want it. If you're painting and you're getting this, more paint. If you're painting and getting these called brush strokes, simply one end to the other and smooth them on out. Let's get painting, people. Let's go. Woo-woo. Let's start our Friday night. I know it's kind of gloomy outside for us that are in New Jersey. But we're making the sunshine now. Making the sunshine. Hear that ding? That's somebody else messaging me. But I'm not going to answer them because I'm painting with all you folks. So glad to see everybody. So, blue and white. Straight across. Down to here. That's all we're doing. I got some pretty upbeat music going on tonight. Pretty excited about that. If you want to paint the size of your canvas, go right ahead. This is absolutely free to watch. Gratuities are appreciated. Since all the events that I was supposed to do and all my paint parties I was supposed to do have all been canceled. But they are not necessary. I do appreciate the support though. Hey Michelle, good to see you, girl. Michelle has the cutest daughter ever. I love her so much. She's so smart. Hey, baby. Maybe you can have Jane paint with us one of these nights. That would be a lot of fun. There's 2 little girls on here already. One is 10 and one is 7 or 9. I don't know. I have a 7, 9-year-old and a 10-year-old that paints with me every week. And they're amazing. They are amazing. Their artwork is amazing. I am always pleasantly surprised whenever they show their artwork. So, blue and white, straight across, people. How's everybody doing tonight? Good? Blue and white, blue and white. Like I said, if you're getting a stubborn part of canvas that doesn't seem to want to go away, simply take the paint, mush it in there, smooth it out. That's all you need to do for a stubborn spot. We don't want any of our canvas showing, ladies. Don't be showing your canvas. Alright. So it's your sky, it's your water, so it's completely up to you. Hey, Dennis. Good to see you, bud. Dennis is a great poet. He's doing a lot of live poetry events. Amazing person. We were talking about one of his live events the other day. Share your link, Dennis, so people know who you are. What's going on with you? I have no problem supporting other people, other artists during this. He's a lyrical artist, though. I'm a visual artist. He's a lyrical artist. He's awesome. So, blue and white paint, straight across. That's all you're doing. I'm working on a 16 by 20 canvas. You guys can work on any size canvas you like for your supplies. Just as long as it's a rectangle, that will be your best bet. So, as dark as you like, or light as you'd like it. The more you brush across it, the more it'll blend. If you want it nice and soft. If you like the streaks, then just stick and move. Don't keep going over it. Hi, Candace. Candace, you can totally watch later. It'll be posted on my page for anybody to view later. Or if anybody missed a step or want to schmooze later, go right ahead. Alright, so blue and white straight across, people. That's what we did with Big Boy. It's me just pouring water. You hear the sounds in the background. I wind up talking a lot, so I definitely need to hydrate. Hello, everybody. So blue and white straight across. Hope you're all catching up with that. I'm going to post the gratuity links. Like I said, absolutely not necessary, but definitely appreciated. Alright, so those are there. And yes, Big Boy. We are on Big Boy. Now, when you're done with that, I want you to swirl tap that Big Boy. That's what I want you to do. So, swirl tap the Big Boy. When you're done with that, get all the glue out of them. The more you swirl him, the cleaner he'll get. I'm going to cheat and use my sink. And everybody wonders why my sink gets clogged. So, the more you swirl him, the cleaner he'll get. To have him nice and dry, make sure all that blue is out of there. And I want you guys to mix clean white, red, and yellow. Clean white, red, and yellow. This will give you a nice peach color. So, clean white, red, and yellow. And you will get this nice peach color right here. So, white, red, yellow. Or if you have peach as paint, because you have extra colors, great, use that. So, this color, you're going to put straight across the bottom. Nice, bright, sunny color. When you get to where the blue is, just go straight across. Don't worry about it. We're going to be covering that area up. So, do your best. This is for fun. No reason to stress or worry. Most of what we're doing is going to get painted over. So this was blue. This was not blue. This was yellow, red, and white. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yellow, red, and white. All mixed together give you a really pretty peachy orange color. So yellow, red, and white. And you're going to put that the rest of the way down. I have to lift my canvas up because that little lip is on the easel. And again, just straight across, everybody, straight across. So, somebody shared with me a lighthouse painting, and I was totally wanting to do that for next week, but I noticed that there's another business out there doing paint parties, and they just did a lighthouse painting on Thursday. So, I would love to do a lighthouse, but I'm going to wait on that idea because I don't want to piggyback some other business. I don't run business that way. So, red, yellow, and white, and that is all we're doing. And we're making this pretty peach color. And that's it. You're going straight across. Easy peasy. And make it on the light side. Add extra white to it if it's coming out too dark, because we want this a nice, light, bright color. We want this a nice, light, bright color. Nice and light and bright. Okay, once you're done with that, scroll tap that big boy and get all that peach out. Hey Patricia, how you doing, love? I haven't seen you in a millennium either. So glad to see you. I'm just getting myself a can of soda. Good to see you, Patty. The reason I want your peach to be lighter in color is because later on we're going to add the darker color to put all these sun markings in. So you don't want this color to be too dark. Yellow, red, and white. You got it, sweetheart. You got it, Lindsay. So, hey girl. Hey, picture that. So, swirl tap that big boy. Oh, actually, you know what? Sorry, my bad. Swirl tap that fluffy. My bad. Great to see you too, sweetie. So, we're going into fluffy, and the reason I call them fluffy is when you put them on the paper towel, you mush. So, any old, medium-sized, stiff bristled brush will work. And you mush, and you'll see he comes out nice and fluffy. Nice and fluffy. So we're going to take fluffy, and we're going to take some blue and some white. So you take blue and white, and then you do extra dabs on the palette. So blue and white and extra dabs on the palette so he's not too full of paint. And right on the top, about a hand worth down, you're going to do these swirls. And you're just going to do circular swirls to put the texture of clouds being there. That's all you're doing. Nice light touch, texture of swirls. You can add some extra white or extra blue to put a couple different layers of having it different colors in there. And that is all you're doing. Just putting these swirls in to look like something cloudy's going on back there. And you're going to go about one hand down with these. No worries, don't overstress it. I am just swirling. You don't see me stressing over nothing, right? No stressing. Just putting a texture, just putting swirls in. See, that is all I'm doing, is putting this texture of swirls in. All I'm doing is taking this beat up brush and swirling the paint. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Swirl, swirl, swirl. You get it? This is just to show that some sort of cloud, something is going on here. Okay, put Fluffy away when you're done with that. Next step is you're going to take out Big Boy. Swirl, tap, tap, Big Boy. Now when you dry off Big Boy, you want to make sure you pull him nice and flat. Nice and flat so you get a nice flat edge. Now, in this painting, I'm going to be jumping around a lot doing different sections. And that's because there's a lot going on in this painting. And I want to make sure you guys have the time to get all the fun stuff in. So, it might not make any sense to you, but I promise, as long as you have something close to what I have, we're going to get here. Okay? So, even though it doesn't make any sense, the next thing we're going to paint is this part in here. Okay, so swirl, tap, dab, Big Boy, and get them nice and flat. And I want you to take your white paint, and it's okay if it has a little bit of blue in it, and about 2 hands down. Now remember, if you're using a smaller canvas, adjust accordingly. So 2 hands down, somewhere in the center, you're going to put white lines going across like this. So, holding the brush horizontal, straight up against the canvas, very light touch. I'm just going to put these white lines, and they're going to get smaller as you go further down. This is where the water reflection is going to go and pick up all those fun colors once we put them in. Okay. So once you have that, I want you to take your blue and white on your nice flat brush, pull Big Boy nice and flat, nice and flat. A very, very light, 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 light blue. So a lot of white. A lot of white. And down here, right where your water and beach meet, you're going to draw a square, half into the sand and half into the water. And you're going to color in this square. So straight down, the faster you paint it, the straighter it'll be, and straight across. Now I'm picking up, some of my peach was still wet, but that's okay. That's why I'm kind of picking up this peach color going on. That's alright. We're not going to worry about that. So, very, very, very light blue. Very, very, very light blue. And you're going to come 2 hands in, and the center should be about 2 hands up. Blue and white. Blue and white, Pat. A lot of white. A lot of white. And your blue. And the faster you go, the straighter your line will be. Now, I'm picking up some of my peach. It wasn't dry all the way, but that's okay. I don't mind. It's a white wall, so it'll look like the ground is reflecting on it. It's not going to worry me any, because, you know what, I'm doing art. And there's no mistakes in art. There's just things that make it look really, really cool, that you weren't even expect to happen. So you're just doing a white square on that side. That's it. And then you're going to take your blue and white, and you're going to come on this side. Now this is where your gate's going to be. That's about a hand wide. This is the same height. Everybody see that? Okay, so I did my square, and now I'm going to the other side. Going to, hi Geraldine, I love you, girl. So thank you so much for chiming in. So you're going to go same height as this, right to the other side, pull straight down, same spot as this, as close as you can get it. Pull straight down. The faster you go, the straighter it'll be. Blue and white. Then you're going to go across this way. Right, so all we're doing is making another rectangle. No worries. Now you're using blue and white. Mine has orange going on in it, but don't care. So I'm just going to leave it alone. The top, you're going to go across, and you're going to do this little hump. And that's it. Once you draw that, you're just going to color it in. Easy peasy, everybody. Easy peasy. So just color that in. Color that in. A very light blue. And color it in going straight across. That's all you're doing. And we're doing these buildings right now because our blue and white sky, I'm waiting to dry so we can add the fun color to it. So, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing, Val? How's Josh and the girls? How you all hanging in, huh? Everybody else is painting, so they don't talk. I need somebody to talk to. I got Lisa painting. I got Tim painting. They're part of our artist community. I noticed Josh was getting ready to paint. I don't know if he was painting or if he's doing something for something else. We're all involved in doing all these live shows, and it's awesome. I'm so blessed to be able to have a talent to share with everybody. And that's it. All I did was color this in. Blue and white, very light touch, going straight across. Straight across. And I'm going to go back and add some more white to this one. That's all I'm doing, because this one's looking a little dark. So I'm just going to add some more white to this one. That is all I'm doing. Blue and white. That's all I'm doing. Okay. Straight across. That's all we're doing. And look at that. You guys just painted 2 buildings without even trying. You did it. You painted 2 buildings without even trying. See? Voila. Look. You painted this building and this building. without even trying. See that? Amazing what you guys can do. You're so good. So, so good. Okay, so swirl, tap, dab, fluffy. This painting has a lot of steps, and I might be moving a little quick for some of you, but that's okay. You can catch up, and I'll try to take a break, but I want to get the basic background done, and this way we can have fun with all the details later. So we're visiting Greece tonight. This is where we're going, everybody. And right now we're going to do this fun swirly pink right here. So swirl, tap, dab, medium fluffy. The only fluffy brush we have tonight. I found some music. I'm really digging it. So once you have fluffy, swirl, tap, dab, right? Dabbing fluffy, remember, grind, 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 grind. Make sure there's no blue in them. You are going to grab red and white to get a nice pink. So, red and white, and then again, mush it together, mush. So it's not too much on your brush. See, I'm just mushing. That's all I'm doing, very technical. Mush together. You're going to go over here, and so not much down. You're only going like a thumb's worth down. That's about it. The same swirls you did for the blue, you're going to do with this color. And you're just going to go straight across, and you're going to stop about a hand down. A hand including the thumb. A hand including my thumb. And we are just putting these pretty swirls in. See? No worries. Just lightly swirling the paint. That's all I'm doing. Red and white. Red and white. Now, go different heights. Go different lengths. You know, don't go straight across. Try to add a little bit of pop here and there. Going up and down. Try not to go completely straight across. A lot of people like to make these lines. My OCD people out there like to make these straight lines and keep everything perfect. Well, you know what? Nature's not perfect. So, the more up and down you put, the more all over the place you put. When it comes to nature, the better it looks. Anything that is man, then you have to make that a little more straight, like our buildings and stuff. Otherwise, you'll wind up with a painting that kind of looks like a Salvatore Dali. Now, if that's what you're going for, great. So all I did was put those swirls in. That's all I did. All I did. And then you're going to put fluffy in the water. And then you're going to take out Big Boy again. You're going to take out Big Boy again. Swirl, tap that Big Boy. Lots of Big Boy tonight. Lots of Big Boy. Don't worry about him getting too clean because we're going to use in the blue. Right, Lisa? Right. Because nature's fun. Nature is not perfect. But we try to make everything perfect when we paint. Don't do that. Just let it go. Let it fly. Have fun with it. That's what we're here for. That's why we're painting. So, back to Big Boy. Back to Big Boy, guys. I hope you're all doing good. I hope you're all following along. So, lot of blue. Lot of blue. Little bit of white. Lot of blue. Little bit of white. Just the tip with Big Boy, ladies. Okay, so what you're going to do is hold Big Boy horizontally. Start from one end of the canvas to the other. The quicker you go, the straighter it'll be. And just straight across. Bam. Just like that. This is the bottom of your mountains. So if you screw it up, it don't matter. It don't matter. We could fix it. So, just having you practice. So, blue and white, straight across. Bam. Faster you go, straighter it'll be. Straighter it'll be. Then you are just very simply the bottom of your cloud line. This is where you're going to have your peaks. So you want, I have one there, I have one there. And where these are is where you want to put a dip. Where this is. So this, your gate is here. Reflection here. Dip is there. Everybody got that? Gate here. Reflection here. Dip there. So put your dip in your mountain. And that's it. So you want your mountaintop to go into your pink. Dip above reflection in line with the gate. See that? I got blue paint down there. That's what spit's for. Just to let you guys know, that's what spit is for. Got it right out. Once you have that, color it in. Nice dark blue. That's all you need to do. All you need to do is color it in. Remember that straight line that you screwed up before, you were stressing over? Now just fix it. Now just fix it. That's all you need to do. So unlike Alaska, we're not going to worry about which mountain is front of another mountain because it's so far away. Nobody cares. Just remember to have that dip. Dip, dip, dip. And we're just coloring this in. That's all we're doing. You know what? If you mess up, like I did, see that? Where is it? See that? See that little dip thing right there that I totally messed up? Guess what? I'm just going to make my mountain bigger. That's all I'm going to do. So, there's my screw up. Watch this. You ready? It's gone. Keeping my dip and my screw up is gone. Right? No mistakes in art. Just opportunities. That's what Bob Ross tells us. So we're just coloring that in. Anybody have any questions, feel free to ask me. I know you guys are all concentrating on painting. So nobody talks to me while I'm on here. Lisa, our photographer, is on here. Tim's back on here. We're all part of TRAC, Tom's River Artist Community. Check us out. We're going to have a virtual gallery show in May. So that's going to be a lot of fun. You can check out our art. Okay, so once you have your mountains in, I want you to go back to your buildings with the darker blue and make sure it's darker than this, darker than your water. You're going to come in and off of your other building right here. Now remember, the more you play with it, the bigger it gets. So if you're going to turn around and put in a square, you want to start over here in this piece. You're going to go up, and this is more like a square, so not too far, about 3 fingers worth, and across. And then you're just going to color that in, and just make sure that's darker than your water. You're just going to color that in, going straight across. And the reason I say that is because this one, mine is about the same color as my water. So it kind of creates this optical illusion that that building's like not even there. I don't know if anybody noticed that, but I noticed that. So we want to make sure this is darker than our water. And you're just coloring it in now. That's all you're doing. And you're going to go straight across your other building. Holding the flat brush this way. This is why a flat brush is very important. That makes a nice flat line for you. See? I'm hardly working. Hi, Deneen. Oh my goodness, girl. So good to see you. You got to paint with us, girl. I do it every Friday. Supplies are easy to get now. I post coupons, I post Michael's, I post Joann's, I post the website I order from. So all good. Ta-da! You guys just made another building. What? Now you're going to come over here. Same blue color. You're going to come over to our hump building. You're going to go on the other side of the hump. You want to have it the same height as this one, so if you need to make a little mark for yourself, go right ahead. Straight up, across, and this has like a little rise to it right there. We're painting grease tonight, Deneen. And then when you're going around your hump, just be extra careful, that's all. And color it in. Color it in. That's all you're doing. This is what we're painting tonight, Deneen. So if you want to paint it, my feed will be on my Facebook page, Eve's Creations Paint Party. So you can re-watch and paint it on your own time if you'd like. And you're just going to color this one in now. That's all you're doing. Easy peasy, people. Easy peasy. Oh, too much white. Too much white. So I'm just going to take some of that off. Take the paint off my brush. Grab some new. That's all I'm going to do. And just go really careful around your hump. That's all. So, we are painting grease tonight. Yes, we are. You guys like these destination paintings. This painting won, like, it... I swear, Quarantini got 1 vote. And Inside View got like 6 or 7. So, you know, you guys speak, I listen. I mean, you guys like these destination paintings. So here we are, we're in Greece. Holly and I were talking about Egypt, but you know I'm going to wind up with a camel in there. And you know that he's going to be as cute as his friend Murray, which was the cow that Lisa just named. So, just going straight across. And ta-da! You painted another building. Look at that. Look at that, guys. So, voila. 2 buildings. Done. Check. Done. Good job. If you happen to go over your line like I did right here, that's okay. Just grab a little bit of white paint and fix it. Just go straight across and you can fix it. See? Look at that. All I did was grab some white paint and voila, it's gone. My mess up is gone. That's all you need to do. So if you went over your other building line, it's alright. Just grab white paint and get rid of it. That's it. Mistake is gone. Same with over here on your hump. If you turn around and went over on your paint like I did, see that? It's alright. I'm just going to grab white paint, come back in, and fix it. That's all. And then I'm just going to take that white paint and spread it out. We don't care. We don't care about any of that. There's no worries here. Because the one good thing is these buildings, it's not a perfect white color, these buildings. They're all different colors. So it doesn't matter that part of it's white and part of it's blue and part of it's this or part of it's that. Just adds to how amazing it is. That's all. Ray, you still with me, bud? Miss you. Okay, when we're done with that, I want you to swirl tap that big boy. Really, 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 really good. Really, really, really good. All right, Holly, you staying with me? You with me, girl? The only thing that's saving me is seeing that number up top of people watching, because nobody's talking to me. But that's okay, because you're all like probably way too focused in on painting. Ease it up, guys. Relax. Breathe. This is supposed to be fun, fun, fun. Thank you so much for that, Holly. I appreciate that. Yes. Yes, you guys can like my page. And it's free to watch and share with your friends, because you know what? I'm pretty much going bat poop crazy with all of this stuff, and I need some escape. So I'm glad I can help you guys escape, even if it's just for a couple hours on a Friday night. Because honestly, you're out of white paint, take a break. All right, get some more paint. Honestly, this quarantine stuff, it's getting to be a lot. And yes, I put makeup ons tonight. I'm kind of feeling myself here. Yeah, I'm thinking it's pretty good. Yes, I am. Not too bad. Not too shabby. So all right, guys, keep it going. We're over here. And the next thing you're going to do is swirl tap that big boy nice and clean. And Pat is going to get her white paint. So, swirl tap dab, get him nice and clean. Like I said, we're jumping around a lot, but there's a lot of stuff to this painting, so I want you to get everything in so we can enjoy the fun part of putting in the flowers and stuff. So, I want you to grab, remember? Tara, I am having a cancer stick right now. I want you guys to remember, when you dab big boy, you make sure you dab him nice and flat. Nice flat edge on my brush, okay? So, all the little ones painting with me tonight, smoking is extremely bad for you. Do not do it. That's all I gotta say. Or I could sound like my father. Hi, Scott. Wow, I haven't seen you in a minute either. Hi, bud. Maybe your daughter can paint with us one of these nights. I bet you she's getting big. Yeah. Yeah, girl, you're getting it. You getting it? I'm so excited you're painting with us. Your paintings come out amazing. I'm talking to Priya's daughter right now. Your stuff comes out amazing. Just wanted to tell you that. Okay, so, big boy, we're going to grab some white and some red. We're going to make that pink color again. If you have pink, just use your pink. Putting it on my brush, nice and flat. Going to go up here. Remember this move? Remember? And we're just going to very simply put in pink into our reflection above our gate, below our dip. You're just putting this pink in. Nice light touch. Sideways. Just taking your flat brush and going sideways. That's all you're doing. All you're doing. That's all you're doing. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. And then as you get to the bottom, go smaller. Go smaller. That's it. That's it. And boom, you have a nice pink reflection that matches your clouds. Just like that. Good job, guys. And now I'm going to add my white, red, and yellow. Remember that peachy color we made before? Right? That peachy color we made before. I'm going to go down in here. And I'm going to fix this so this goes straight across. And I'm going to fill that in. And if it's not covering your blue, just add more white to it. Add more white to it if it's not covering the blue. So, the faster you go, the straighter it'll be. Now remember, the more you play with it, you're going to wind up with this really big part. So try not to play with it too much. Nobody's really going to notice it. It's going to be behind the gate. Once I had that, more paint, nice flat brush, and I put in a little step right here. There's a little step right there. That's it. So white, red, and yellow. White, red, and yellow. Hey, Corey. Hey, Scott. Hi, Deneen. Hi, everybody. Hi, hi, hi. Some people are painting. Some people are just watching. It's nice and relaxing. That's it. And if you guys want to have a little fun, you got that peach on your big boy, you could throw some peach up in here. Why not? Why not? Let's just do it. You could throw some peach up in here a little bit, not a lot. See? Bam. Reflection. Okay. So steps, reflection. When you're done with that, swirl tap that big boy. And take out Tiny. Tiny. Don't tell him he's tiny. He might get a complex. But small is good. Small, we get to do our details. So you're just going to take out Tiny. Pat, I hope you got your white paint. Corey, thanks for checking in. You're going to grab some of your white paint on Tiny. Now, remember with Tiny, you have to keep filling them with paint. You have to keep filling him with paint. He's not a marker. If you press harder, more paint doesn't come off. You constantly have to re-dip. You're going to go up here where your dip was. You're very, very simply just going to do an upside down frown. Well, an upside down smiley, a little frown. That's it. That's all you're doing. Right in the middle of where your dip is. And then just very carefully color that in. Color that in. All right. So, let's take a break, everybody. Everybody can catch up. We're going to take a little break. As long as you have what's going on here, you're going to get here. So get your snacks. Go to the bathroom. What color was what, Pat? This part? Oh, this little thing? That was white. That was white. All right, Tim. Good to see you, hon. Glad to see you again. Yeah, it's white, Amanda. This was just white. That's all it was. White paint. Remember, our yellow doesn't show up without our friend white, so it was just white paint. That's it. That's all. Yep, just white. You're welcome. You're welcome, sweetie. So just do a frown. Just do a little shape of a frown and color it in. Bam, you got the sun. So we're going to take a little break here. Like I said, guys, share with your friends, and I hope everybody's having a good time. It's so good to see all of you. I've seen, so many friends are popping on, and Corey and Michelle and Ray and Patty, and I haven't seen people in so long, and I found music for tonight. Butters is being a good boy. He's sleeping. That's how exciting I am to Butters. He's sleeping. Yes. And as long as you have close to what's going on here, we will get here. I promise. We will get here. Absolutely. My website for my artwork is www.evesartistry.com. I do have links for gratuities if you feel so inclined. Thank you so much for your support. So grateful I get to share with you. Thank you. Butters is adorable. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. I have his treats just in case he starts barking already. Because when he barks, we can't hear a thing. I can't. Hey, Melissa. Hey, sweetheart. How you doing? How you doing, love? I see Sarafin on here, too. So happy to see Sarafin. Hi, sweetheart. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody coming in that's new to us. Hello to everybody that's just returning to us. I can't wait to see your paintings. We're taking a little breaky break here, giving time for everybody to catch up. So glad to see you all. Let me share some of my links here. So we have, let's see, artist page, and we have artist website, and yes, go ahead, Lisa, go get it. We're taking a break. Everybody go pee. Have a smoke. Not you youngins. Smoking's bad for you. And refill your paint. Get a drink. God's sakes, get a drink. And I'll start back up in a minute or so. And let's see. We have my... If you would like to tip me, there you go. There's the links for the tips. And let's see what else we got. I did. Well, this is the face painting page, but you guys already. I do face painting, by the way. If anybody's gonna have parties with your little ones. So that's it. That's all I have to attach. Oh, I know what attach. I know what I can attach, because I absolutely love all of you. There we go. All right, gonna start back up in a minute. Thumbs up me if you guys are ready. Give me thumbs up, thumbs up. Give me some love. Let me know you're all set. No thumbs ups up? Up, there's one. All right. Thumbs up if you're ready, guys. Okay. Give me some love. Give me some love. We're going to be swirl, tap, and dabbing, big boy. All right, all right, all right. All right, Amanda. All right, guys. Woo, woo. Yes, yes. Feeling the love. Feeling the love, feeling the love. Thank you so much. All right, so swirl, tap, dab, big boy. Nice and flat, nice and flat. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so on your palette, red. All right, Lindsay. All right, guys. Woo, woo. Yes, red and blue and white. And you should get this lilac-y type color, red, blue, and white. Yes, I know, Lisa. Don't remind me. So, blue, red, and white. And you should get this purpley, lilac-y, darky color. Okay, what you're doing with this is right here. Halfway for this building, and about one little finger over, you're going to draw another square. And then color it in. Flat brush is very important tonight. If you go over your other building, no worries. Just make your square a little bigger. If you go into your white building, no worries. Just grab white paint and we'll smooth it out later. So, another little square right here. Okay. And then on the other side, blue, red, and white. On the other side, a little bit in, only like 2 fingers high. Another little square. If you can see your water behind it, add more white. If you go over your blue building, no worries. You just grab more blue paint and cover that up later. Okay. Once you have that little square, take a step over. You're going to go straight up and right off your canvas. Just try to be a little more careful when you color in around your hump. And if you don't want to be careful, we could always add blue paint to it later. If you can see your water behind it, add more white paint. Remember, the more you play with it, the bigger it's going to get. Okay. Once you have those, we're going to go down here to our land. Add a little black to that, tiniest amount. A little bit of black goes a long way. So blue, white, red, and some black, whatever. Just going to get this fancy dancy little gray color going on. And over here, in this part of the building, you're going to just do a U. Make a U and then color it in. Now, don't worry about getting it perfect. We can go in later with tiny and put all those little, fix those edges if your edges are a little wonky. Just color it in. So, I have the blue and red and white and a little bit of black on my brush. I'm going to come over here. And we're going to do our other planner. So you're just going to draw a rectangle. It's just a rectangle. And don't worry about your edges being perfect because we're outlining this big boy. So, drawing a rectangle, right? And then off of that rectangle, what you want to do is you want to do a line up this way and this line the same way. And you just draw straight down and then color that in. And now you're going to have a big old box. But that's how you draw those boxes that are like three-dimensional. You just put a weird angle. So I got blue, I got white, I got red, and I got a little bit of black. Makes these weird little gray colors. I'm going to come down here, right in between those two, and do another U. Don't worry about those edges. You can fix those edges. We're probably going to be covering it up with the plants, so don't worry about it. Now we're on this side. Right in this corner. Is another U. Color that in. Then over here was another square. So this one, draw this at a little bit of an angle. So you draw these lines at an angle, and then you go straight down and straight down. Straight down and straight down. And then this side of it, you draw this at a little bit of an angle up. And I'm going to go right off my canvas. I'm going to go right off my canvas with that one. Is it exactly like my first one? No. Do I care? No. Okay, and then the next little U is over here. I'm going to move him over a little bit, like right here. He's going to go off my canvas too. And that's okay. Did the other one go off the canvas? No. Do I care? No. That's it. So you should have all these little flower pots going on. And like I said, don't worry about your edges. You can go in with tiny and fix them later. Fix them later. So that's all we did was put in our flower pots. Now remember, these guys are at an angle. These are at an angle. This one was at an angle, and this was straight across. Okay, once you have that, add a little bit of white to your paint. So you'll get this like white grayish color. You're going to come up over here, go in on this side and go in on this side. You're going to draw yourself another rectangle. Now, I went over my building a little bit. You know what? It's okay. I can go back later and fix that with more blue paint, or I could just leave it. Don't matter to me. And I played with it too much, so now it got a little bigger. See that? See what happens when you play too much? It's all good. It's all good. Okay, so big boy in the water. If you want to take some of the excess paint off of him on your paper towel, go right ahead. So my lines here, I kind of went over my buildings. So with my nice dirty big boy, I'm just going to grab my blue paint and I'm just going to fix it. All I'm doing. Just grab a lot of blue paint and cover right over it. That's all I'm doing. Yeah, so did I go over? Absolutely. Did I care? No. Right? I didn't care. And on this side, did I go over? I did. That's okay. I'm just going to grab my blue paint and I'm just going to fix it. That's all. That's all. And you know what? By fixing it, now I got all these nifty little things happening in my building. No mistakes in art. See that? Bob Ross was right. No mistakes in art. That's all. Just fixed it. That's all. Hi, Tracy. I haven't seen you in a good minute either. Now I'm going to grab a lot of white paint with my dirty brush. And I went over here. I'm just going to fix it. That's all I'm going to do, right? Put a couple of white lines in there and boom. All gone. Same with this side over here. Did I go over? I did. Take that white paint, retrace my little hump in there. Boom. All gone. It's all gone. That's the fun part of painting. Especially with acrylic, because it dries fast, so you can just go in and paint right over the top of anything you might have screwed up, and it just disappears. It just disappears. And that's it. Okay. So Swirl tap that big boy. You don't have to worry about getting them too clean. Hi, Tracy, hi. Swirl tap that big boy. Nice and flat. Lot of blue. Tiniest bit of white. Lot of blue, tiny bit of white. Just the tip, ladies. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Tracy. I haven't seen you in so long. Hi, guys. Hello, everybody. So, you're going to come up here. And you're very simply going to start a little bit out from the edge right there. And you're going to do a frown. Now mine went right off the canvas, so that's cool. And then you're just going to go straight across with your frown. And color it in. Color it in. There's your blue dome, Holly. There's your blue dome. So, upside down frown. Color it in. Upside down frown. Upside down smile. Color it in. Straight across. Color it in. If anything's showing up from the background, just add more white. Now, it doesn't matter. I did go over this one a little bit, but that's okay. I just made it a little bigger, added some white paint, and away it went. Whoops. Oh, you know what I just did, guys? Look at that. I just flipped my palette. I guess it's a messy night. Oh. Oh. Did I make a mess? See that? Oh, my counter. I'm telling you. Messy night. Flip my palette right over. See? Stuff happens. It's okay. I gotta clean that up. You know how I'm gonna clean that up? I'm gonna scoop the paint right back onto my palette again. That's how I'm gonna clean that up. That's how I'm cleaning that up. Taking my brush and I'm scooping the paint right back onto my palette. No worries. That's right. Whoopsie. I did a whoopsie. If you guys ever get paint on your counter or table or whatever, you just take one of your little scrubbing sponges and some soapy water and it'll scrape right off. It turns into like a hard plastic, so no worries there. Oh, whoops. Alright, so we're getting there. We're getting there. Swirl, tap, dab. Big boy. And you're going to grab some clean white. Clean white. I hope you all enjoyed practicing making those nice straight lines, because we're going to make a nice straight line up here. Right here, everybody. You ready? So, you're going to go. Hold big boy nice and straight up and down. You're going to go straight up just a little bit. And then on this one, go right in the middle. Go straight up to match where that one is. As best as you can. And then go across. And then you can make them thicker. And if you didn't go straight the first time, that's okay. Just straighten it out now. We don't care. We won't tell. So if you didn't go straight the first time, that's all right. Just go straighter now. Oh, the dome? Sure, sweetie. So the dome was just a frown. So on this square you had right here, you're going to go like one finger out and probably off your canvas. And you're just going to do an upside down frown. I keep saying that. A frown, a line straight across, and color it in. That's all you're going to do. That's all you're going to do. And then over here, we're just doing straight lines up. If you didn't make them very straight, then just fix them now. It's all good. Just fix them now. We don't care. And this top one's getting covered with flowers, so you don't have to worry about the top being straight at all. And down. That's all. Like I said, you don't have to worry about the top being straight. That's getting covered with flowers. That's all. That's all. Hi, Doreen. Hi, sweetheart. Alright, you have this white paint on your brush, so if there's anything you think needs fixing, take the time to fix it. Like, I'm going to fix this over here. I'm going to fix this again over here. Right, just using that white paint that was on my brush. I got music now. It's awesome. I can't wait to see it. See, now look what I did. The more I played with it, right? See that? But that's what spit's for. That's what spit is for. Just gonna rub that right out. Hi, Doreen. I'm good. How are you, love? Okay, so once we have that done, you're going to, now we get to do the fun stuff. We're getting to the fun stuff. Yeah. Okay, so you are going to take out your tiny brush. You're going to take out your tiny brush. And right underneath your dome, right in here, you're going to do 3 lines straight across. One going off the side of the building. And then you're just going to make these upside down U shapes. Just blue paint. And this U goes right off the building. Just blue paint. I'm doing good, Doreen. Doing good. Awesome. Glad you're doing good. Love the flowers. We're painting flowers. And then you're just going to color those in. So upside down U shapes. And then just color them in. Blue paint. Blue paint. I know I'm jumping around a lot. There's a lot of details in this painting. I want you guys to get a chance to paint. If you miss something, no worries. It'll be on my page to replay. So we're just coloring those in with blue paint. The tiny brush. A lot of people like this brush because it's easier for them to handle. There's some funky music I got playing right now. It's gonna be like a dance party up in here pretty soon. Okay, same tiny brush. You're gonna go over here underneath your hump and draw yourself a square. Don't worry if it's perfect. It's okay if it's not. And then you can color that in with tiny. I'm going to grab my little mini me just because it'll be faster. Color that in. Color that in. That's all you're doing. All you're doing. See how amazing you guys are? You made buildings, you made planters, you made sunsets, mountains, skies. So many awesome, awesome things you guys painted. All by yourselves. You did it. You did it, guys. You are doing it. You are painting Greece. You are painting Greece. Just going to try to fix my phone so you guys can get the whole thing in your view. There, now you can see the whole thing. Alright. So, next step. We're getting there, people. Look, we are getting there. So, my next step is to grab that icky grayish color I made before. Right? It was blue, it was red, it was black, it was white. A whole bunch of weird colors I had, making this weird gray color. So I'm going to mix that all up and grab tiny. I'm going to come up here to this ledge. And I'm going to put in a flower pot. Right, so a U shape, cut your line above the building, cross, color it in, color it in, color it in. Nice little flower pot. Ain't he cute? Ain't he cute? Then I'm going to take out Big Boy. Swirl tap that Big Boy. Nice flat edge. We're going to do our gate. So if anybody's not caught up, just stop and do this step so you can do the gate with me, because that's really important. Black paint. Straight up black paint. Pull it flat on your palette. Nice flat edge. Start here, you're going across. You want to go about 2 to 3 fingers down. If you mess these up, cover it up. Straight across. Stop at this building. Right? Then you're going to do another piece straight across. And then you're going to color that in. Black paint. Just black paint. All we're doing, straight across. it's an old gate, so if you didn't do it straight, nobody cares. We don't care. It's alright if it's not straight. It's an old gate. It's an old gate in sunny Greece. That's it. That's one piece. Then I'm going to go a little further down, a little up from this building. Same thing. Straight across. And you know what? If it's not straight, you can make it a little more straight as you color it in. But it's an old gate. It doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing has to be perfect. Just remember, the more you play with it, the bigger it's going to get. Okay, once you have that, more paint, nice flat brush. Then do your center post straight down, right in the middle. And he's the tallest one, so you want to make him nice and tall. Color it in. Color it in. Now you just want to make sure your bottom line doesn't go past that building line right here. So don't go past that, okay? Because that's where the ground would be, where the gate's attached. Don't go past that line. Okay, so next post. Right? 2 buddies on either side. And then you got one more buddy over here. One more buddy over here. And then you're just going to make them a little wider, and they're a little less tall than the guy in the center. That's all. And notice I'm not worrying about the piece that's in my flower pot. Not worrying about it. Don't care. Right? We're just having fun painting Greece. Our world, our nice sunny world today. You could always fix your edges with tiny later. Don't worry about it. Just get the basic shape in. That's all you need to do. All you need to do. Get the basic shape in. We'll fix the edges later. There you go. Now you have a gate. Good job, everybody. You painted a gate. Imagine that. Now you're going to take out Tiny. Go into your white paint. You're going to come over to your window. And you're going to outline your window in white. Just white. And don't worry if it's not perfectly straight. It's an old window. So we're just outlining our window. Remember all those edges you were worried about before when you made this square? Told you we're going to be covering them up. I told you. So, hi Christine. So, we are just going to frame out our window in white paint. That's all we're doing. That is all we're doing. I had like a glob of blue here. So I'm just going to take that off. See, things happen. Thank you, Holly, for sharing. Hi, Christine. Nice to see you, sweetheart. Good, you're doing great, Doreen. It's so good to see everybody on here. I hope everyone's having fun painting with us tonight, or if you're just watching and relaxing. Love that, too. Got, like, some groovy music playing tonight. It's like a dance party up in here. And we're just outlining our window in white paint. All we're doing. I hope everybody out there is doing good, staying safe, learning some new relaxing techniques. I know painting's definitely one for me. As I showed people that were on early, I showed them my cow, which I painted. Murray the cow. Lisa named him. And just having fun painting. Outlining my window in white. That's all I'm doing. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Okay, once I have that outlined in white, I'm going to go up here to these guys, and we're going to outline them in white. So remember you stressing before about getting the perfect edges? Guess what? We don't care. Because now you're outlining them. That's all you're doing. We're just outlining them. You guys are painting grease tonight. You guys are amazing. Look at you. Everyone's like, I'm not going to be able to paint that. That looks too hard. We're not going to be able to do that. Well, guess what? We can do it because you're amazing. And you know what? Eve's Creations Paint Party doesn't do just some silly little, I don't know, flip-flop in the sand, or what's some other ones that I've seen go around. I don't know, Holly, you've seen them. Anyway, I don't want to bash anybody else. That's not what I'm all about. My point is that we're going to paint grease because you guys are amazing and can totally paint grease. And those other paintings, absolutely a lot of fun. Have a good time with them. I'm going to need ideas for next week, everybody. So let me know what you're thinking. Like I said, I was going to do a lighthouse, but somebody else just did a lighthouse. And I don't want to, you know, the last thing I want to do, I don't think it's very good for business when you, you know, do something that some other business did, or, you know, post on their pages. That's why you've never seen me posting on another business page. I think the fact that everybody's sharing their talents and helping you guys escape is amazing. And all I gotta say is we're painting grease, and you guys are doing a great job. Great job. So anybody that was like, that's too hard, guess what? Not hard at all. Okay, once you have that, we're going to take Tiny and go into that icky gray color paint you made before. We're going to come over to our window over here. And it's another flower, little tiny flower pot in here. Too cute. Too cute. It's kind of hanging out on their windowsill. You just picture the family that lives in this house, and the glorious things they get to see every day. It would be amazing to live in a place like this with those mountains and that sun. Don't forget, I didn't forget about this. No worries. No worries. What are you saying ha about, Lisa? I see a little ha. I want to know what that's about. Okay, so with this gray paint on your tiny, if you want to go back and fix your edges on your flower pots, go right ahead. If you want to fix all those edges that we had from before that need a little schmoozing. All right, Pat, I'll see you later, sweetie. Want to fix all those little edges. So, we are almost done. We only have the flowers to put in and the shadow, and our painting, our grease painting, is going to be done. So we only have a few more steps. You guys want to take some black paint and outline your squares right now. Go right ahead. So this is just black paint. So we're just taking tiny and adding some of the fun little details. So your squares, remember that angle up? So you're going to bring this to a point, bring that to a point, and then from that point you go straight down and meet the point on top, and now you have a three-dimensional box. See how easy peasy that was? All right, thank you. Thank you letting us know that PayPal's not in Spanish anymore. Right, Lisa? Not hard at all. You got this, girl. It's squares. Alright. So, outline your boxes. I'm just using black paint. That's all I'm doing. We're going to be doing the mushy flowers next and the sunset. With this black paint, you want to fix the edges on your fence. Do that. So I'm just fixing the edges on my fence with my black paint on my tiny brush. Just fixing the edges. That's all I'm doing. Just going straight across, filling in these edges. Oh, Melissa, that sucks. Change that bulb, girl. I went around, I had a light bulb changing thing going on. I had to change all the light bulbs that were out in my house. I must have had like 6 light bulbs out. So, I'm just going in, lining up all my fence posts, fixing the edges with my black paint on Tiny. Now remember, Tiny, you have to keep redipping. If he gets a little globby, just pull extra paint off of him to get back to having that nice point. So we are just fixing this. And then I'm going to put my brackets. The brackets were easy peasy. Point up, point out, point down. That's it. You don't like that bracket? Do your own kind of bracket. It's your world. It's your grease. Color that in. It's your world. It's your grease. Once you color it in, you can always fix the shape of it. If you couldn't get that shape right away. It's okay. Whatever. Whatever. So, just doing my little brackets. Kind of look like a sideways crown. Just filling in my brackets. If you messed up the shape, that's okay. Yeah, fix it while you're coloring it in. It's all good. This bracket is like huge. This gate ain't gonna fall off for nothing. It's a sturdy bracket I got going on there. Big old bracket. Alright, take your black paint. Come over here. We're gonna do this flower box. And then after that, we're just gonna do flowers. And we're going to do our sun rays. And we are done. Remember, meet those points together. Make that square with the angles. And that's how you get a box where you can see the dimension of the box. Remember those edges you were worried about? Guess what? We're covering them. If you want to outline your flower pots in black, good. Why not? Your world. Your world. I'm going to fix my edges with a little bit of gray. I have that weird color on my palette still. So, just fixing some of my edges. That's all I'm doing. Yep. That's why we don't worry about stuff when we're painting, because you can always just take care of it later. You know, and going all scribbly with your paint adds a little texture to these flower pots. Who said the flower pots have to be perfect? I sure didn't. Maybe in your brain you said they do, but they don't have to be. They don't have to be. So I'm just fixing my edges on my flower pots. Taking a little time to schmooze before I start the fun stuff. We only have 2 steps left, guys. You know, depending on how you want your flowers, it's up to you. I'm just adding some fun stuff to my pots here. Some scribbles, some whatnots. Give them a little bit of a texture going on. Fixing my edges. That's it. Alright. I shouldn't be gone. I should be right here. Everybody can still see me, right? See what's going on? Alright. We are almost done. A few more things to do, and you guys painted grease. So, the next thing I want you to do is swirl, tap, dab, big boy. Swirl, tap, dab, big boy. Get him nice and clean. Nice and clean. And you're going to go into just your yellow and just your red paint. Yellow and red. That's it. And give yourself this nice dark orange color. This is where the magic happens, people. You ready? You're going to go off the bottoms of your fence at an angle. So this one is straight down. Straight down. And then you just color that in. Yellow and red. It's all you're using. Yellow and red. And this one is a little bit off at an angle. Yellow and red. And this one is a little off at an angle. Yellow and red. This is how we get our shadows for the sun coming through. And you guys thought that was something so hard, right? So hard. Right? Yellow and red. Now, thank you everybody for sticking it out. Thank you everybody for watching me. And there's a lot of details in this painting. So, you know what? It's going to be on my wall. You can watch it later. If you're getting a little antsy in the pantsy. So all I'm doing is yellow and red. That's it. Then, off of my building and off of my flower pot, all this is going to cause a shadow. So I'm just going to go off of there. And I'm going to paint this shadow in. Like off of my pots here, underneath my flowers here. That's all going to cause a shadow. And I'm just using yellow and red to make the shadows from the sun. That's all I'm using. I'm just painting it in all around these pieces here. No rhyme or reason. Just painting it in around these pieces. That's all I'm doing. And there we have a shadow. Same here. Put a line in and go around my pieces. If I got it on a piece, you saw me, I just wiped it off. That's all I did. Yellow and red. Making our sun shadows. All I'm doing. Just making our sun shadows. That's all I'm doing. See, told you guys could paint grease and sun shadows and everything else. I had no worries about any of this and you guys being able to do it. And with that color on your brush, you're going to come up here into where that white was. And you're simply going to go over that white and very, very softly just rub these orange and this orangey little color over your sun and into your pink clouds a little bit. And I just fluffed it at the end. Just fluffed it. Right? Because sun is going to go in an outward direction. So I just fluffed it. That's it. And you're going to go right over your white. And then that sun's going to pop out. Bam! Just like that. And then I grabbed some of that yellow and red. And I'm just going to go into my reflection. Remember that back and forth? Remember that back and forth? That's all we're doing. All we're doing. Bam! Alright. So, flowers. And we're done, people. You did it. You're painting grease. Look at you. Amazing. So, I'm going to take my medium fluffy. We're going to mix blue, yellow, and white. Because blue and yellow do what, people? Green. Blue, yellow, and white. I fluffed them all out. I got paint on my brush. And we're going to do some smushing here. On that one, we're going to do some smushing straight across this. Light touch, just smush and paint. Have a few pieces that are dangling off. Right, and now you're going to be adding flowers to this. So you're going to hold your brush sideways, get a nice thinner edge, smush over here. So remember all those things you were worried about, those edges? We don't care. We don't care about any of that. if you can see behind, stuff behind your paint, your green paint, just add white to it. And these smooshes, if you dab, stick and move, you'll get all these cool little effects, see? And all it is blue, yellow, and white. Or if you have green paint, use your green paint. That's it. So, over here, right, was in the flower pot. All along this wall. Remember that worrying that we went over in our colors? And I was fixing it. Guess what? I didn't have to fix it. Go figure. Right? So, blue, yellow, and white. That's what I'm playing with to get all these little colors going on. And I put this hanging down a little bit with flowers on it. So just play with your colors. Get some light, get some dark going. You can make it look like there's white little flowers in there if you want to without drawing them specifically by grabbing white paint. See that? And all I'm using is a beat up, round, stiff bristle brush that I fluffed all out. All I'm using, and blue and white paint, and I just made this look like it had white flowers by grabbing a little white and dabbing it in. So, our flower pots. Stick and move, people. Stick and move. Nice light touch and just dab. That's all you're doing. Remember that flower pot? You were like, oh, that didn't come out straight. Guess what? It don't matter. It don't matter. So, blue, yellow, white. That's what we're playing with. Get all these different tones going on. All we're playing with. And once this dries is when you can put all your flowers in. Now, your world, your grease, your plants, you can do whatever flowers you want. And basically, that's just using the little brushes, putting smooshes here and there of different colors. Using my little detail brush and adding some details. That's it. That's the flowers. So, we are almost done, people. We're going to wait for this greenery stuff to dry. I'm going to show you a few techniques for your flowers. If you like just doing the mush with the flower, doing the mushy brush with the flowers, go right ahead. You can add flowers just using the mush. See? Just like that. And I added flowers to that pot. Adding white paint and just smushing. So it's up to you how specific you want your flowers to be. Like I said, your world. And that's it. That's it. And we're just going to add flowers. How did all you like that effect with the orange and the red, right? The yellow and the red making that shadow. You thought that was going to be so hard. Guess what? Not hard at all. Alright, so we're going to be finishing up soon. It's almost 9, but we did start a little late, so I'm going to go a little bit past 9. Just waiting for that green to dry. If you got a little bit of ants in your pants, go take a break, do whatever. Because when we come back, I'm just going to show you the different techniques with some of the flowers. And you're all set. This is your world. You can add as much fun as you want. Obviously, I had a lot of fun with this. If there's certain flowers on here, you definitely want to see me show you how I did them. And we're going to do the sailboat. So if you see any flowers on here and you're like, show me how you did that, let me know. And I'll show you how I did that. And we're going to do the little sailboat. So take a little break. I'm going to be doing flowers this whole time. And then thumbs up me and we'll do the sailboat. And it's all the tiny brush. The 2 tiny brushes. That's all I'm using. I'm using this small guy. And I'm going to be using my mushed up mini-me. This guy. All I'm using. If you want yellow flowers, you got to mush in white first. Okay? Just to let you know, if you want yellow flowers, you got to mush in white first. And then put the yellow over it. So I'm just taking my big boy. You could take my mini-me. You can take a Q-tip. You can take anything you want and get these little mushes. I'm doing white, just white for my yellow. If you want red, you got to do just white for your red. This I'm doing 3 dots for those big, big flowers. That was 3 dots. And the little red flowers. Alright, bye guys. Just doing flower details, so you guys can add them in whenever you want. Just gonna do white dots for those red flowers. Three dots for the yellow. And dots for the red ones too. White is your friend. White makes everything show up. Now if you mix white and red, you'll get your pink flowers. And I'm just smushing it on there. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. You're very, very welcome. Bye, sweetie. Can't wait to see your painting when you're done. We had a little bit of a late start with everybody joining in, so pink flowers, white and red. That's it. Your world. Remember, you can have as many pink as you want, as many red as you want. And I'm just smushing in. White is your friend. White is your friend. If there's any certain flower you want to see, let me know. Let me know. This was that white, red, blue, purpley color I made before. Remember the white, red, blue, purpley color? That was this. Need more white. If you can't see something, just add more white. Add more white, that's all. That's all you gotta do. Thanks, Seraphin. Did you paint with me tonight? Or did you just watch? Did you paint with me tonight, Seraphin, or did you just watch, sweetie? I'm going to put that one away, and I'm going to grab my small tiny brush and add some tiny flowers to this. They were yellow, so I got to start with white. Just doing little dots. Oh, you painted? I can't wait to see it. Awesome, girl. I do this every Friday. Every Friday while we're stuck at home. So, anything you want yellow. This one actually had white flowers in it, so I'm just making dots with my tiny. That's all I'm doing. Just making dots with tiny. That's it. All I'm doing. Awesome. So, these fun things coming out of the plant right here, these fun things, that was just using white paint, and you make all these little dots. You just do little dots, and you have it fall. That's it. I'll show you up close. Okay, so, guys see it? So, I'm just doing white dots, and then you have it arch. Just doing a single row. So a few here, and then arch with a single row. Dots, arch with a single row. That's how you got those. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. See that? And boom. You have all those fun little things going on. That's how you do that, guys. And the little sprigs here, those things, I just did my green and some extra yellow. Got it all on my tiny. Got it all on my tiny, and you very simply just pull up. That's all you do. And stop. That's all you need to do for those. You just pull up and stop. Wherever you want them to be in your flower pot. That's all you do for those. And then there was some purpley those down here. So I'm just taking tiny and I'm just pulling up. And then off of here was the purpley ones hanging. Same concept as these. Blue, red, white. Make a purpley color. If tiny's getting too globby, you just wipe them off. Same concept for these. You ready, guys? Dab, 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 dab. Pull down. Just the dots. And then you just add some different colors to it. That's all. Dab, 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 dab. Pull down. Dab, 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 dab. And pull down. And then from far away, it looks really cool. That's it. So, I'm going to show you the sailboat. And then you guys can have fun doing all your flowers. Again, share this with all your friends. It's completely free to paint. Gratuities are very, very, very much appreciated. Since we're just going to be finishing up with the flowers, I'm going to show you the sailboat. And then it's just going to be filling in the little details. So it is all up to you and your painting and your grease on how many little details with your flowers you want. And that's going to finish this up. So I'm going to show you the sailboat. And you guys are good to go to add all the details you want. If you have any questions, I'll be on for a little bit longer and you can ask me. Woo woo! That's right, Holly. Yes, we did it, guys. It's Friday. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're partying, dancing to the music. I hope you guys are having a good time. I hope I excited you more than my dog. Can you see him? Where is he? There he is. He looks so excited, doesn't he? He's just so excited. He's a good boy. He's such a good boy. So, rock on, people. Party on. I'm going to show you the sailboat. And then it's just adding details using your smaller brushes to your flowers. And that's it. You did it. So, the sailboat. Easy peasy. Tiny. White paint. You're just going to make, like, it looks like a little shark tooth shape. I'll hold this up close so you can see a little shark tooth shape. Alright, so bend this in and around, straight across. This shape is a triangle, pretty straight down. So straight down triangle, shark tooth over here. Grab some black paint. Make a bottom. Black paint. Do a line. And boom, you made a sailboat. You want to grab a little tiny bit of white paint, not much at all. And just put in some dashes in the water. Not a lot, just dashes, guys. It's a reflection. Don't repaint it, just put dashes. And if you want to do a few water lines, and that's it. You made a sailboat. That's all you have to do. Okay. And the rest is just details. So, where I put those white smushes before, I'm going to go back in with my yellow and just smush some yellow on top of that white, and you will get your yellow flowers. Your yellow flowers. because yellow doesn't show up without its friend white. And then I'm going to wash off my brush, grab my red, go in and do my red flowers. And that's it, guys. You painted grease. I just want to remind you all, I've been painting an extremely long time. And if you're really being hard on yourself, I want you to close your eyes. Take a minute. Remind yourself that you've only painted like maybe 5, 6 times. Maybe it's your first time. And it's all okay. And then reopen your eyes and look at the amazing thing you did tonight. Because you're all absolutely amazing. I love every single one of you. I hope you had a really good time tonight. I am just going to be finishing up putting details in the flowers. I can't wait to see your paintings later. And everybody just stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy. Okay? Love you all. Bye. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you, Magna. Oh my goodness, you are adorable. I'm so glad you paint with us, and I can't wait to see your painting. You are amazing, amazing, amazing. Love, love, love you too. Sunflower garden, that sounds great. Thank you, Tammy and Julia, for watching tonight. I love it. Find some pics, share them on the event page with me. Let me see what you're thinking about. Sunflowers are fun. Yeah, I was going to do a lighthouse, but some other company just did that, so I don't want to piggyback somebody else. I don't want to show them up. Just teasing. Everyone's awesome. I know, that was bad. Hey, I can't be nice all the time. Everybody did amazing. You all painted grease tonight. I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it. Thanks, Sarafin. I hope to see you next week, girl. Absolutely. Send me some ideas. I'm going to put a spot to post your paintings on the event page, and I'm going to put a spot to share ideas. Thank you so much, everybody. All right, Amanda, sounds good. Awesome. Thank you so much. Aw, thank you, Tammy. Appreciate that. I would hope so. I do have a piece of paper somewhere that says, earned my master's certificate in education. So I'd hope I know a little bit better about teaching. Amanda, you put that little one to bed. And you could finish up your flowers. Have some peace. Have some mom time. Thank you so much, Tammy. Thank you so much, Samantha. I don't know if I'm going to say my age here. I don't know if anybody ever watched The Secret Garden. No, it wasn't The Secret Garden. It was Romper Room. Was it Romper Room? When the lady at the end had the mirror and she would be saying hi and bye to all her friends. That's what I feel like. Thank you, Samantha. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Lisa. I feel like the lady, I just dated myself big time. I don't know if anybody remembers the Romper Room or not. I think it was Romper Room. I don't know. Some weird lady with a mirror at the end. I hope to see you all next Friday. And I hope you enjoyed painting Grease. Thank you, Sammy. Thanks for joining us. Miss Mary of Romper Room. Thank you, Tam. I was close. I had the Romper Room right. I used to watch Secret Garden, though, too, with the giggle patch. Our stuff was so much better than what they have for kids nowadays. Thanks, Melissa. Hope you fixed your light bulb. Can't wait to see your art, girl. Yes, the Magic Garden. I love that. I like the giggle patch. And when they played on their guitars and sat on the swings. So much fun. Thank you, Tammy. You too. Thank you so much, Holly. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you're still out there, girl. Hope you're having fun with this one, this grease that you wanted. But you forgot to vote for. That cracks me up. I can't wait to see the guys' paintings. Our gentleman that joined us tonight. Thanks for sharing. All right, guys. Everybody have a great night. Bye-bye now.